Hello everyone, I'm Li Jiayi. Today I will talk about recycling research and the intentions of university students in Malaysia. Environmental challenges are mounting, just like resources depletion, pollution, and waste generation, especially in Malaysia. Recycle is a cornerstone of sustainability, conserving resources and counting pollution. Why focus on students? They are agents of change. Understanding their recycle habits, shaped by factors like behavior culture, holds the key to meet environmental goals. This study isn't just research, it's a step toward empower action. This part is background of study. We have three parts. Recycling is a cornerstone of sustainable development. Ecological, it reduces resources consumption, curb air pollution, and mitigates plastic solid waste by promoting sustainable waste management. Socialize university students as a high education group can change agent. Their recycle behavior set a powerful example, offering models and strategy to drive a broader socialized adoption of sustainability. The second, in Malaysia, initiative like the CBSM strategy use social norms and incentives to promote recycling. The last one is our objective. This study aims to identify key variables shaping student recycling engagement. For example, environment awareness, recycle facilities, attitude, and subjective norms, and so on. By uncovering those, we are revolved behavior, intentions, and bias, informing strategy to boosting recycle and advance Malaysia crucial economic growth. Let's dive into the problem. First, the consequence. Malaysia faces growing waste crisis, rising waste production, rising pollution, and low student participation in recycling and blocking progress toward a circular economic and sustainable development. Now, the factor we use TRA and TPB to explore drivers like environment concern, recycling attitude, subjective norms, and so on. Those shape why the students act on recycling intentions. Next, how we take it by clarifying how those factors, for example, environment issues, attitude, norms, connect. We can design target strategy turn student good intentions into constant recycling habits, filling Malaysia uh, circle economic. Finally, the gaps. Research on Malaysia college student recycling behavior is square. By testing and applying sources and filling those practical gaps, we can improve how we promote recycling. This study still has many limitations. The 121 samples are relatively small, which may lead to limited research conclusions and fail to reflect the recycle behavior characteristic of different groups. The selection of variable is not meticulous enough. For instance, they are subjective norms, and the scope is too broad to analyze the difference in norms. Furthermore, it was not considered why the cultural difference had an impact on recycle behavior. Yet the research scenarios were very limited. Those limitations will all pose challenges to the research conclusion and the further revision to need in the future. This is objective and issue of the intention of Malaysia college students to recycle in the research, and the data will entry by analysts through SPSS, and finally those questions will be answered. This is research hypothesis. The first one is environment concern has a positive effect on recycling. The second one is subjective norms have a positive effect on recycling. The third one is attitude toward recycling has a positive effect on recycling. The third one is preserved lack of facilities has a negative effect on recycling. The last one is perceived behavior culture has a positive effect on recycling. This page is a framework. The research method is to identify and direct the research question, which is used to collect and evaluate the data and the information related to the research question. The main purpose of this article is to describe the method adapt and the step used in the research and to understand the problem. This will discussing research setting, research models, research design, sampling and simple method, pollution data collection and analysis, questionnaire design, and unlimited statistical analysis and analysis method. Summary of the research, we find the environment concert is support, subjective norm is support, perceived behavior control all the support, but attitude towards recycling and perceived lack of facility is not support. The discussion of this page focuses on the recycling behavior of Malaysia university students and lists the environment concepts, awareness, and the facilities constraints make it different to translate into action. Subjective norms, family, and other group pressure affect the willingness to recycling, which is crucial for developing countries, and the recycling attitude related to behavior perception and cultural actions. But the analysis of Malaysia's low recycling rate has not been fully present. This page focuses on college student recycling behavior and discussing 2 points. First, recycling facility has a significant impact in suffering can suppress willingness and behavior, where convenience promotes it. Second, according to the theory of planned behavior, prospective behavior control, it is TPB and PBC is crucial and can positively influence recycle behavior. This study, through a survey of 121 questionnaires among Malaysia college students from different backgrounds, found that environment concerns, subjective norms, and another variable influence college students' recycling intentions, where recycling attitude and a sense of legal facilities had a relative small impact. In the future, we will further improve the research, hoping to promote the study of college student recycling behavior, facilities, stability, social development, and encourage more students to participate in recycling activities. Thank you, everyone.